This is a 100-meter stretch of road, gossinous silicous rock in some areas, pyritization, and we're going to see what we can find on this little stretch of road. So this is the first area I wanted to look at. Two areas here I want to hammer off. This little bit here and this little bit here. Hammering a couple of chunks off here. There's sulfides here and there. Mostly pyrite, minor sphalerite, galena, and a little chalcopyrite. We've taken samples off this outcrop here on the side of the road. One right there, one right there, one right there, and one right there, 2 meters wide. This is the last one we just took. Massive sulfides, sphalerite, some galena, coarse pyrite, and a little chalcopyrite. So this is the area right here where we found some massive sulfides. We've been checking all along here on either side. Heavily gossinous, and there is some mineralization, but it's not significant. This is what you see around: disseminated pyrite and pyrrotite. I think what we would need to do is to rip into this bank. It seems that a lot of the veins are shallow. There's outcrop all the way up here. Above this is an old railway grade they built on top of this. This road was put in after. This entire 125-meter stretch, though, you have mineralization like this: disseminated pyrite and pyrrotite. But that is the only massive sulfide occurrence so far that we've found along here in that 2-meter zone. More disseminated pyrite, your gray silicous unit from over there, and more from this sample, which was taken over there. So this is the only area I see so far along the stretch with massive sulfides. So some samples here, you can see a lot of pyrite. There's some sphalerite in there too, pyrrotite. Here we get into the massive sulfides, and you're seeing quite a bit of sphalerite in here, along with coarse pyrite. All fairly similar in sulfides over the 2-meter chip. Some areas have a little bit more coarse pyrite. And this is the last one out of the sample. We decided to do some more chips on the outside. Good thing we did, because take a look at this. This non-oxidized area here is a massive sulfide lens. This whole thing going up is massive sulfides. Here is a sample I just hammered off. Good amount of sphalerite in there. Coarse pyrite, some galena, pyrrotite, and a little chalcopyrite. Let's get a big chunk of this. So we hammered a bunch of this out. This is a oddly shaped massive sulfide lens. This is all massive sulfides from here over to here. And all this down in here, we removed a whole bunch of chunks out of there, and we'll go take a look at those. Loaded with sphalerite and coarse iron pyrite. Just all massive sulfides. Nice hefty samples. Doesn't look like much on the outside, but when you hammer it open, it's plain as day. Nice big heavy chunk that I can barely lift. It's a good size. Take a look at this.